Hey, Thomas, Tapp here. We have an awesome video to share with you today. If you're looking to learn your handstand, or maybe you're struggling with your handstand, you just can't quite get the balance, then these tips and these exercises we're going to show you today are going to help a lot with that. We're bringing on our buddy Frank. Frank is the guy we go to for gymnastics training. Anything gymnastics, he's been training or involved with gymnastics for the past 20 years. Some of his teammates when he was training went to high level. He's at a very high level gymnastically. His skill is incredible. And when we met Frank, he really influenced the way we look at movement, and particularly his teaching style was really good. He gives you bits and pieces, basically like you have a puzzle. He gives you pieces of the puzzle, you train those, they're simple, and then you get the puzzle or you build your move. So with this, the handstand, he's going to be sharing with you today different pieces, different exercises to really master it. So we're going to go back to our place, shoot this video, and share with you some of these awesome tips.
Hey guys, my name is Frank Ray, and today I'll be teaching you a fundamental handstand shape hold. First of all, helpful hints that will help you on your way through these progressions is to remember to spread your fingers out. By spreading your fingers out, you'll have bigger surface area to work with. That way you're not just really inclined and closed and then more difficult to actually hold the balance of the handstand. Second, the taller you are and the tighter you can be is better for your handstand. That eliminates a lot of different angles and shapes that you do not want to be hitting while you're doing your handstand. Also, handstands are very important because it is the basic fundamental shape which a lot of movement and range go through. Because you're tall in your handstand, and if you're to actually hold your proper handstand throughout different movements, whether it be a cartwheel, a round off, a front handspring, back handspring, because you understand the importance of the handstand, it'll allow for better flow and movement. Okay guys, so one of the very first things I like to teach is hand position on the floor. So Jonathan, can you show me?
Yeah.
Alright, so spread your fingers out even more, a little bit more.
Okay.
Perfect, perfect. Almost to a point where you're stretching it out.
Yeah.
Stretch.
Interesting, yeah.
Okay, so for your handstand, if you're falling over this way, you're always going to squeeze your fingers on the ground as hard as you possibly can. That allows for you to bring the balance back to your center if you're falling over. And then
Gotcha.
Another way, if you want to think about it, is sort of like a motorcycle.
Yeah.
You're going to like really shift so that you're going to be balancing with the palm of your hand as well. If you're falling this way.
Okay, so if you're falling back,
Yeah.
push.
Yeah, so pretty much when you're putting your hands down, so put your hands down. If you're falling over this way, you're going to be squeezing the floor as hard as you can. Perfect. And if you're falling this way, this one's a little bit more difficult, so you're going to be really trying to get your shift going and then trying to get the balance from this side of the hand.
Gotcha.
Perfect?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay guys, now we're going to go over shoulder angles and body angles. So to start things off, remembering the fact that the taller you are, the tighter you are. So Jonathan, can you lift up your arms by yours? Cool. Feet together a little bit. Awesome. So you always want to be in line with your body, head neutral, all the way through. By doing so, you are able to withstand a lot more body weight in a more efficient manner. So that being said, if I push down, he can really withstand and hold a lot of his own body weight going through. Now if he is not keeping this proper angle, proper shape, body angle, so head up a little bit, cool, he's already compromised his handstand position. Compromising handstand position, you compromise your cartwheel, back handspring, front handspring, round off, whatever it may be. So by doing so, you lose a lot of energy through your shoulder blade. As such. And put your arms up by your ears again. In line. Head neutral. A little bit. Perfect. Tight. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so if you have a buddy at home that you want to practice with, just doing so, same exact way, just push down. But try not to push down too hard because he may be out of position or he may not be tightening up. That could hurt his back a little bit. So make sure you guys are always talking to each other, making sure you're ready to go when you're helping each other. It's always better for a safer environment and a learning environment. Okay guys, so the next progression would be for your handstand pike hold. So now we're going to be using the elevated surface of this chair over here. So Jonathan, can you get in your handstand position? Put your hands down right here.
Oh, and if you guys are wondering why I have my shirt off, it's so you can see a better form, not just because I'm trying to show off.
Body alignment. All right, so feet together. Okay, so again, Jonathan's remembering to spread his fingers out right here, engage as much surface area as possible, pushing up really tall. You can glance at the blue mat, just in between, a little midpoint right there. Okay, so a good exercise so that you can be engaging in the proper shape on the upper half of your handstand would be this Pike handstand hold drill. All right, so once you reach the proper shape, Pike handstand hold position, you can start adding repetitions, whether it be 10 seconds, depending on the individual, of course, if you're strong enough to withstand these holds, these static holds. 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 2 or 3 sets of those. And by doing so, you will ingrain the muscle memory you need for the proper shape for your handstand, basically. Now, you feeling it right there, John?
Nope. No, that's actually a really good workout. Just holding that right there, I really felt the engagement.
Yeah.
Just in those muscles, just holding that handstand.
Perfect,
That's
dude.
good.
Yeah.
It's really good stuff.
Okay, so the next step would be the Pike hand, same thing. We're going to be doing the same thing. A gradual progression, of course. So you're going to be doing the same exact thing, but lifting one leg at a time. So lift one leg as high as you can without compromising your shape on the upper half. And hold 20 seconds, good. And then go ahead and switch. Yeah, same thing. Of course, the more flexible you are, you would be getting your knee up higher, your leg up higher. That way you can start inching your way up towards the shape that you need. Okay, guys, so another progression drill that you can use is the wall. Jonathan, can you do a spider walk up to handstand? So you always want to do the spider walk. That way it's safer around. Because I know some of you guys would want to do a cartwheel up to handstand. Just spider walk up for now. Try to maintain your position. As you're walking, you're continuously pushing up as tall as you possibly can. John, you can get a little closer. Yeah. Again, this is difficult, of course, but you can also try to open up your shoulder position and then point your toes. And with the help of the wall, you can try to balance off of it as well. So try to lean up against the wall a little bit. Cool, that's fine right there. Awesome. So I'd say probably 3 sets of 20 seconds to start off. I like to hold it for a minute, 2 minutes, possibly even 3 minutes sometimes, depending on how strong I feel. That way I can really get it strong, all right, and walk back down, bro. Cool, so, and how'd that feel?
Felt good.
Yeah?
Yeah, especially big tip was getting closer to the wall. It made it a lot easier to hold the alignment. That was a really good tip.
Yeah, again, with getting your hands closer to the wall, you're trying to get in alignment with the handstand. So if you're holding with your hands very, very far apart, chances are you're going to be building the improper muscle groups that you want to be using for your handstand. So try to get as close as you can to the wall. I know it's difficult, it burns, your head's about to explode, but over time, it's very easy just to finally find the shape again, find the balance point. Okay, so another drill that you can use is shortening the lever for your handstand. You can use pound mat or a couch at home. That way you can position it at a higher level with your forearm. Okay, so Jonathan, can you show handstand? So positioning, get your hands super close to the mat. Always remembering the helpful tips, the spreading your fingers out, such, squeezing, gripping, whatever. Okay, so if you have a buddy nearby, or you can even do this at home, but I like spotting is always better. So as you can see, he really grips the floor as hard as he can with his fingertips. And a good difficulty a lot of learned athletes have in learning a handstand is the shifting, of course, if you're falling this way. So Jonathan is using the mat as extra leverage to help him hold his handstand. And if you're ever nearby, you can always fix it and have a good eye to help your buddy out. All right, come on down. Okay, so now that we have all the drills kind of splashed within your memory, right? Your muscle memory as well. Time to put the handstand together. So go ahead,
All right.
John, kick up the handstand. Again, remembering all the helpful tips. Nice. And I'm just here for balance, making sure that he's on his way to holding it on his own. Good. And again, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. You can just be right here just for guidance as a spotter. And once he's ready, you just let go. And it becomes actually a meditation, since you're focusing on a lot of different motions or a lot of different movement within your upper back, your body, your fingers, all of it put together. That way you can hold a proper handstand.
Good, bro? Just want to keep holding. Those are good tips, especially after doing just all those drills and then finishing off with that final one. Just made it a lot easier to find those positions. Actually, 10 times easier. So just doing those little bitty drills helps a ton. Thanks for watching this video. I want to give big props to our buddy Frank for showing us all these awesome drills, these handstand drills. Again, he's the expert in gymnastics. He's been showing us a lot of great drills, not only for handstands, but for other exercises and gymnastics moves as well. So if you have any more tutorials that you want to learn from Frank, be sure to ask in the comments below. So we're going to try to do a handstand together, see how long we can hold on this one. So make sure to subscribe while we're doing this, and we'll see you in the next video.
All right.
Oh! There we go. All right.